What up? What is good, everyone? What's good? It's Friday. But yeah, it's Friday, I guess. I should be excited as a normal Friday, except I'm not, because for the first time since 2020, which is like 3 fucking years, I have to work on a Saturday. Bruh. No disrespect out there to people who work Saturdays all the time. I haven't worked one in years, and I have to go in an hour earlier than normal at that. So your boy is not in that Friday feeling right now. But anyway, it should be all right. I'm not working there full day. Still, your boy used to them late sleepings on Friday, man. Those late sleeping days on Friday. So what's good, everybody? Though it's Friday. It's the 9th of June. News was out there. Just obviously didn't do a daily show on Thursday. Probably won't from here on out. Just gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a Friday show probably. At this juncture, right? At this point in time, that's probably how it's gonna go. But so a bunch of news accumulated between yesterday and today that I'm gonna talk about. A lot of this stuff came out yesterday. A lot of people might have already talked about this stuff, but I will be talking about it, Joe. So let's see who's up in. Oh, first of all, let me get myself started. Let me get my stuff started. All right. Let me get back. Let me get my. All right, there we go, y'all. There we go. So, anyhow, yeah, how y'all doing, man? It's Friday. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Like I said, I gotta work, and this bitch is fucked up. Prima was good. Sorry you missed a stream. Are you good, man? I think Don, you made a few. The only day this week I didn't do one was yesterday. So if you missed yesterday, I didn't even do a daily show. So yeah, that's what's up. Well, yo, Nerd Crystal Notion was good, bro. Appreciate you sharing the show and shit, man. Putting it out there and stuff. So yeah, it's Friday. Like I said, your boy got to get up early tomorrow. Though, so I might, it's crazy because I thought I might be able to make it to the vodka stream tonight if I got an invite, but that's not gonna fucking happen, which fucking sucks. But anyway, let's see. Let me get this up. Get this up here. This, and this. So, real quick, before I get to stuff I saw today, there's a lot. There's a ton of fucking the Flash spoilers out there. A ton. And for the most part, I don't really care. Like, it's not. A lot of the stuff I didn't even know. I don't know how I'm able to avoid spoilers on some levels, but a lot of stuff I didn't even know until I saw it today. People just posting shit. But yeah, I there's one in particular though that if it's true, and I do believe it's probably true. I only see one person talk about it, but I saw the replies to that, and so if this is indeed true, right? And I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not going to put the stuff out there. I'm not going to, I understand it's out there for everybody to see, but I'm not going to be the gateway to you seeing that or hearing about it, just in case you didn't. I'll say this. If the last one I saw, if it's absolutely true, then it looks as though Gunn is only keeping his folks. Take that for what you will. Process that how you do. And if that is the case, what up, Joey? What's good, homie? Jumping in there. What's good, bro? If that is the case, that's fucked up, man. If that's the case. Because I've already said before, and a lot of people, other people have said, like, with this rebooting stuff going on, with Gunn taking over and doing all this stuff, bro, relax. That's not the one I heard, but if that is true, oh man, Joey, relax, homie, relax. That's a good one. That's a very good one, honestly. But when it came to that, obviously it wasn't going to be a total one because he wants to keep his folks. Gunn want to keep his people, right? He want to keep the people from a movie that absolutely most people did not like, didn't make any money, but he spread those characters, including his wife, all over DC's movie universe right now, right? And that's up to him. He can do what he wants. He's in fucking charge. That's why when it comes to the new universe and what's going on with Gunn, it's for me, it's sort of I'm not going to support it, but I have to deal with it. So there's no use in complaining about it. You know what I mean? There's no use in like going beyond just what I'm saying right now and like senselessly just complaining on Twitter day after day about him being in charge. He ain't going nowhere. Unless all his movies flop, he ain't going nowhere no time soon. So we'll just sit here and you just have to deal with it. You might not like it, but you got to fucking deal with it, man. And so what I saw today, though, if it's true, matter of fact, what I saw today, if it is in fact true, I have to question some of the people who've said they've seen it and been like, oh, it was so fire. Really, bruh? If what I heard today was true and people are praising that movie, you're going to have to answer some questions, man. You're going to have to answer some questions. Especially people out there who talking about this character's so good, this actor's so good, this person, they're so good. But if they're being replaced or just fucking knocked off, what's the point of you know what I'm saying? You get the gist of what I'm saying? Yeah, no, for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Let's see. I haven't heard of this spoiler, but based on your comment about Gunn, I'm not surprised. Let's see. The action by Gunn will continue to push fans away. It is what it is. He will be around until Superman. That will have a flop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be here. That's why I choose to just deal with it. Like I choose not to complain. I could see now. I watch what he's done, and if I don't like it, I'll say I didn't like it, and here are the reasons why, and I'll move on because I don't spend too much time talking about shit I don't like. But he's here, man. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing as a fan. We can be louder than that one November 17th when released the Snyder Cut was the last. We could be louder than that, and I still don't think they'll replace Gunn until after he has a chance to make his Superman movie and see how it does. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, Phil? What up? Just talking about, a little bit of these spoilers today for the Flash and things of that nature. But I'll end it right here before I get the stuff I saw today. If that's indeed true, the one I saw that sort of struck a nerve, because I saw spoilers all day today. I was like, okay. None of that bothered, but the one that sort of made me say, that's fucked up. If that is indeed true, but he keeps all of his people, that's going to put a little damper on sort of like I said, we can't do nothing about it. We can't do nothing about Gunn being in charge of DC's of the movies. We can't do nothing about that. But that was sort of at the end says, I'm gonna hit you with something I need to see. Oh shit. What you got there, Phil, bro? Yo, Q, what's good, homie? Appreciate you stopping in the Daily Show, man. What's good, man? You must have got off early today, Q. All right, let me check my Twitter DM since since Phil telling me to check my Twitter DM. I ain't bringing it up, by the way, so y'all can fucking relax on that shit. I will bring that up. I saw that right before. Like I was sitting here and I saw that. Yo, that is dope. That is getting brought up. Let's be clear here. Let me pause that shit. Get it back down there. Oh, probably not gonna play because Twitter acts a goddamn fool. But anyway, I'll bring that up in a little bit, Phil. Appreciate that. You know what? I saw that like literally. I was like concentrating on getting the show going. So that's what happened there. But anyway, like I was saying, the one thing that I saw that it's a bit much, and I'm seeing the movie early as fuck next Thursday. Not IMAX. It's just a matinee showing. The first showing was at 3. I like it when the Thursday showings are that early because I can literally go see them, travel back home, and probably get a chance to jump on here and talk to you all about it, right? Or get my actual thoughts on it, spoiler free or whatever. But just look forward to that next show. I don't know exactly what time. I'll be getting home, but shortly thereafter, I should be giving sort of my gist of the movie and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's happening. So anyway. This is stuff I saw yesterday and today, considering I didn't have a show. But anyway, stuff I saw today.
What the hell is that?
Stuff I saw today. Bing! This is fire, right? Marvel Comics announces Predator versus Wolverine, y'all. A 4-issue limited series written by Benjamin Percy with art by DeAndre DeVito, Ken Lashley, Kay Zama, Greg Land, and more. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. 4 issues. Let me get that. September. Yeah, let me get that. Cover looks dope. I'm down. Looks like Weapon X right there. He coming straight out of the facility, going against a Predator. Let's fucking go. Some more stuff. Bing. So this is what I saw earlier. I saw this probably about 20 minutes before I went live. The Authority will appeal in Superman Legacy. Surprise? Who's surprised? Not me. Because he's got to, if the Authority is a lesser known property, he's got to find a way to insert them somehow. And I saw another tweet after this that said that a few of the Authority will get their introduction in the Superman Legacy film. So, yeah, it looks like that's who he's fighting. So, all right, the Authority, Superman Legacy. By the way, I haven't talked much in here and on the Acs Universe about all this casting stuff that's going around and all these actors that are up for it, and I won't. Let's be clear here. I probably won't talk about it until an actual actor has been cast as Kal-El / Clark Kent / Superman. That's when you'll see me discuss that. I'm not. The stuff is so. Literally, the tweets you see on a daily basis about, oh, this dude is up for the, oh, what? Another guy? What are we doing here? Well, Zach had his man, found his man, and took, and we saw what happened with that. So, look. Good luck to all the actors who are out there up for the part. That's the role of a lifetime, or is it though? Because I'm sure Henry Cavill, when he got the role, I've watched the Man of Steel Blu-ray, and you'll hear the way he talks about when he got that role, like he was told, you're going to be the next guy in Hollywood. Now, he's had plenty of fire opportunities, Mission Impossible, The Witcher, all that stuff. Not trying to say his careers, but they told him that, and then guess what happened to it? Studio execs couldn't keep their fucking hands out of what was going on. So anyway, we have that. So, any actor who gets chosen, kudos, congratulations. You're now Superman. Hopefully the studio doesn't put their hands in your ass cheeks. All right? For your whole entire theatrical movies that you make, wherever you show up, hopefully the studio isn't like, let us flap your cape for you. Nah, bro, let me flap my own fucking cape. All right? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that would have been fire. All right, Joey. Oh yeah, that's right. Go enjoy your shit, man. Is Nikita Lyons gonna be there, bro? She in the house or what? What's happening? Yeah, enjoy yourself, bro. I remember you telling me about them tickets, man. So anyway, back to this. I don't know what tangent there. Superman Legacy, this Authority repeal. Okay, cool. Bing! I saw this also. Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling's Ocean's 11 prequel that I didn't know existed until I saw this tweet. Is an old-fashioned epic love story adventure set during a heist on a yacht at the 1962 Monaco Grand Prix. Fire! Who's directing? Is Soderbergh directing this? If Soderbergh's directing this, 1,000% in. 1,000% all in on this shit. Is he directing? I have no idea for this. So I said, I'm so here for this. So am I. It's the biggest piece of cinema. Okay, I don't know about that. Yeah, we just got that these two, the actors from Barbie are playing in an Ocean's 11 movie. I don't know if it's cinema yet or not. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, all the Ocean's movies I think are fire. All of them, even the last one with the phenomenal woman cast. It was dope, man. It was dope. So I like that a lot. But anyway, was it Ocean's 8? Yeah, shit was fire. But anyway, so Ocean's 11 prequel movie. I don't know why it's a prequel, like how it connects, but I'm down. So let's go. Let's go with that. Next. Ding. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is tracking to earn $60 to $70 million in the film's the most domestic opening weekend. Cool. The scores on this movie and the thoughts about this movie are back and forth from people who've seen it. I have no doubt that I'm going to be thoroughly entertained and exhilarated by it because I am an Indiana Jones fan. I love all 4 previous movies. So I think this one will be great. Different director, Mangold. I like Mangold's work. I like what he does. So I have a feeling I'm going to love this, right? I don't know. When it comes to the reviews and stuff on this movie, I don't know what you're fucking expecting. Like, it's funny. It's funny when it comes to film franchises from back in the day that sort of get rebooted with a couple of, like this one. Now people are looking for auteur work. They're looking for fucking Oscar with, like, let's be clear. The first 3 Indiana Jones movies are fucking cinema classics, in my personal opinion. Crystal Skull's fire as fuck. I like it. It's the least, I like it the least out of the first 4 movies, but it's still really good. So what is it now? Is it now that you're coming back? Because I can assure you, Last Crusade is my favorite too. Yeah. I can assure you that when the first Raiders came out, I bet the critics' reviews were just about the same. What do you expect? It's an Indiana Jones film. It's gonna have loud punches. It's gonna have absolutely incredible action, and I can't wait for that shit. I can't wait. There you go, Cleopatra. I feel you. I can't wait to watch this. I don't want to click on your profile. I don't know who you are. You might be who knows? Anyway, so that's looking $67 million. That's a decent opening. That's a decent domestically, of course. All right, some Blue Beetle shit that came out yesterday that I wasn't able to talk about. Let me get on this a little bit. First, McFarlane. DC Blue Beetle action figures coming soon from McFarlane Toys. Right there, you see that one? That looks dope. As you can see, I'm a collector of McFarlane Toys, so I will be on these Blue Beetles. They'll be on display. And that looks incredible. That looks dope, man. That looks dope. So, yeah, I'm down for that. Some more Blue Beetle. This happened, right? The little motion posters. See how Twitter be doing me? See how it's twirling right there? Fucking trash, bro. Anyway, let's see. Again, trash. Anyway, there were some motion posters that came out. Let's look at the actual shit. This poster right here, pretty cool poster. I like the colors. I like what they're going for here. It's not an HD poster. It looks kind of like ass right there. And then this other poster, right? Jaime Reyes is a superhero, whether he likes it or not. That's a good tagline. I do. This is pretty much Jaime's like life, right? If you've read him in the comics before. So this poster is pretty damn dope. I do like this poster. I think it's cool. All right, where am I at here? All right here. All right, let's move to some Spider-Man 2 video game news. You know, your boy's a gamer, right? This news came out after we got the information a couple weeks ago. We're talking about when Spider-Man 2 was announced at the I can't remember the name of it. Fuck it. This is the summer gaming thing though, and I didn't hear anything interesting out of it besides some of this cool shit. So here's the box art, right? On June 16th, which is 7 days from now, you can pre-order this. The pre-orders are open. There's the box art. I think I brought up some details the other day where you can like seamlessly switch between Peter. My throat is fucking. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. And Miles, you can switch between Peter and Miles. Let's see. By the way, I just started playing Miles Morales on PS5, so it's pretty fire. So, see, Spider-Man 2 pre-order bonuses. You get these suits. Assassin's Creed, looking like some Assassin's Creed. Okay. The web grabber gadget. Okay. Plus 3 skill points. All right. And what else they got here? 10 unique suits for Peter and Miles, 5 each. Some of these are weird as fuck. That looks like Ant-Man, to be honest. Yeah, so you get all of this stuff when you pre-order the game in the digital deluxe edition. You get all of those things I just now pointed out, which is cool. Next. Hold up. Now get all. Wait a minute. There's something else. All right. Anyway, Toxic Commando. Let's take a look at this. I hope they don't bounce me. Let me pause this music real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is all about. I didn't watch this. I saw it yesterday, and I just sent it to myself and said, let's watch it.
We gotta be ready. Nobody is it this time, Ruby?
Ugh. On my mark.
Are they hitting bodies? What the fuck going on?
5, 4, 3.
Uh-oh. I fucked that up myself. Apologies. All right. Well, I shouldn't have fucked with it, and I did. And as you can see,
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
John Carpenter. All right, that's enough before I get fucking bounced. I didn't know it was gonna have that much fucking copyrighted shit. That song is like the straight song from the side. Yo. So it looks all right. It looks okay. It looks okay. It looks like a little you know what I'm saying, you get together with your homies and bounce some zombies. There's a couple of games out there already like that, you know, and they're dope. They're dope. So we'll wait and see how it goes. All right. So this one, I'm not gonna play this shit. All right. I'll pull it up and I'll play a little bit and skip through, but they be bouncing folks. So yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to attempt it because it's not even. It's anyway, let's move along. This news I saw: Universal and Illumination are reportedly closing the deal to make a Legend of Zelda movie. Right, there you go. Is it going to be animated? Who knows? It's going to be along the lines. As long as Nintendo stays involved, I'm in. Let's fucking go. I feel you. Let's see. You know, this. I think people should be cautiously optimistic when it comes to this because you never fucking know. So. There's that. Next, Bill Skarsgård is reportedly being eyed for the role of Swamp Thing. Yo, let's get it, Bill. Yo, I think Bill is a tremendous actor, and seeing him in John Wick 4, he was great. But also, him being able to be fucking creepy as fuck and sort of in that vein. Yes, let's see if he gets it. That would be very interesting, and I'm kind of down with that, to be honest. I'm kind of down with that. If that's indeed true, so who knows? This came out yesterday. A whole lot of people shared this shit right here. The logo for the next Ghostbusters movie has been revealed. This looks dope. I retweeted it a few times. I think it's incredible. I like the little ice that they have involved with it. Who knows what that means? And so that means the next movie, I'm fucking totally down and ready for it to come out. So yeah, I'm a Ghostbusters fan. It is what it is. Let's go with that. Next. Ding. I thought this was an interesting thread. They put all the characters from Moon on like Pokemon cards or sort of baseball cards or whatever. I thought this was cool. Korra, a fugitive warrior in hiding, harvests the grain that sustains the small moon she has come to call home. She rallies the villagers to resist rather than roll over. She has been hiding on this moon after fleeing from her own role within the leadership of that oppressive government. Korra, an Imperium deserter who leaves the peaceful Velt to fight back. Okay, and some more. Kai. Says Kai, man, Kai is a mercenary pilot whose Taiwan class freighter will prove necessary to get Korra and herself off world and back again. It's not a ride built for comfort. Kai has seen a lot of fighting and knows the back channels of various other guns for hire. Dope. Gunner is a handsome but meek Velt farmer Korra has befriended. He knows little of the galaxy outside of his small, quiet corner of the galaxy. He is in charge of the harvest and catalog seeds. Okay. Darian Bloodaxe, baby. Ray Fisher, let's go. Darian Bloodaxe is an insurgent who has been harrying the Imperium with guerrilla attacks. Darian and Deborah, a brother and sister team known as the Blood Axes, are galactic insurgents who have been angering the mother world with a hit-and-run spree of attacks against the Imperium without being especially effective at stopping its reign of abuse and terror. They fight and hide. They don't have the resources to have pistol battling wide open. I feel them 1,000%, right? That's dope. I like that. General Titus, y'all. General Titus is a hardened gladiator gladiator who once served the Imperium. There's events that happened to him in the past that made him have to leave the Imperium and actually become an enemy of the Mother World. That scarred him. Probably killed his family. Tarak, a noble indentured servant who shares a bond with a flying creature called Bennu. Tarak is a character who's more Tarzan than Space Warrior. Looks like it. The bare-chested brawler is in sync with nature to the degree that he can bond with a griffin-like flying beast called a Bennu and ride it into battle. Tarak is inspired by Conan the Barbarian and the brawny warrior seen in the art of the iconic sword and sorcery illustrator Frank Frazetta. He comes from a noble family, and they had a run-in with the Mother World. So there you go. Milius, a non-binary character, is a refugee who seeks justice for their home. A colony that has already fallen to the Mother World. They are from a farming village that got destroyed, and their people never really stood up. They got slaughtered. Their world, similar to Velt, is one that chose to cooperate rather than resist and was subsequently demolished. Milius wants justice for what happens, but doesn't have any special weaponry or training. They bring heart to the team. That is their specialty. Fire. Nemesis, right? Nemesis is a cyborg sword master whose mechanical hands allow her to wield molten metal weapons. She inhabits a mining world that's ruled by the Imperium, which extracts everything useful while leaving little for the planet's inhabitants. She can navigate the alleys, nooks, and crannies, and she's been sort of protecting the exploited workers of that world. The swords are powered by the gauntlets that she holds. The gauntlets are ancient artifacts from her home world, and part of the rite of passage of being a warrior in her world is you have to cut your arms off and then put these kinds of robot arms on. That allows you to wield these molten metal blades. That's fire. And then Admiral Atticus Noble. Admiral Noble is a nefarious Imperium enforcer with the harshest type of military savageness. Noble is ruthless, cold man who has chosen horror over morality for the directness of it. In a world where morality is waning, he has cast morality aside in the name of ambition. So there you go. And then you got the scribes right here. Let's see, Jimmy. Jimmy is an ancient robot knight that once defeated a slain king, but has now faded into a more peaceful existence. The Jimmy's more mechanical knights. We've seen the stuff about the scribes and stuff like that. So I thought this thread was pretty cool because, like I said, it put all the characters from Rebel Moon on like a fucking Pokemon card or some shit. So that's dope. That's incredible. That's dope. Rebel Moon taking a flying spaceman like Haraka and Menace. Hey, man. Hey. Who knows? Let's move on. Bing. Right here, Steven Spielberg sent a letter to Craig Mazin and praising episode 3 of The Last of Us. If you know me, you know that I think the entire season of Last of Us was fire. Episode 3 was a standout episode. It was absolutely incredible. And basically a whole group of middle-aged men started squealing because their idol had realized who they were. Imagine Steven Spielberg sending a letter talking about, man, y'all did a great job with this episode. That's fire. So that's good to hear. Because I thought, that episode was an incredible piece of film. Next, Netflix has had the largest spike in user signups since January 2019 after they introduced their new anti-password sharing crackdown rules. Well, no shit. You release these rules, of course, people are going to stop sharing, and some people are literally going to have to subscribe. That's what they wanted, though. They wanted to boost the subscriber counts because they got a lot of content coming out, and it's got to be paid for in some kind of manner. And they don't want, the site, because Netflix be losing money, man. Like we've seen it well documented over the past, whatever. Netflix loses money on some things because of that thing. And I mentioned it when the news of them putting that anti-password shit in a couple weeks ago. I talked about it, and I said people who don't pay for Netflix but are getting the password from somebody else, you're stealing. As much as I've done it before, everybody I know has done it before. But in actuality, if you want to be technical about it, you're stealing Netflix. You're literally stealing it. So them putting that into place was not a surprise for me. Seeing other streaming sites try to clap on them, shut up. Shut the fuck up. And I saw, who did it? Did Blockbuster do it? Oh, I remember we didn't care as long as it got returned on time. Shut up. Shut the fuck, because there was a cost built in for that, you dumb fuck. Like when it came to Blockbuster, if a certain movie wasn't returned, a person's account got charged for the actual movie, right? So like they had insurance built in case, because back in that day, Blockbuster and stuff, you didn't have debit cards. There wasn't, it was cash. It was credit cards and cash, right? So like in Blockbuster's heyday, you couldn't go in there when you rented a movie. They didn't have a debit card on file. They could just charge. It was cash. It was cash, bruh. So if you didn't return the movie, they have insurance built into their system to reimburse said store if somebody comes in there and pays $5 to rent a movie from Friday to Sunday and they don't bring it back. The insurance paid for that. Don't get fooled by that fucking. It drives me insane to see Blockbuster come out and talk about, well, when we rented out movies, we didn't care if you shared it as long as you brought it back on time. Of course you didn't. You had shit to cover that. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. And look. Like I said, I'm guilty as well. I'm not trying to sit here and act like my shit don't sting. I'm guilty. Like, as a matter of fact, I think for Hulu, if I'm being real honest, we don't pay for that shit. Somebody else, like our family, in other words, which I know that a lot of families have, is a circle of streaming things, right? Where you have somebody will get Netflix, somebody else will get Hulu, somebody else will get HBO Max, and then just share the password so that everybody's equally paying for pretty much, whatever. But I think we have Netflix and HBO Max. The fact that I hate to see any backlash to this because they're telling the truth. You're stealing content. You're literally stealing it. So, and I'm guilty of it. So, but I'm just saying, like, don't sit there and act like, Netflix will get. No, you're stealing the content. Like, I just admitted to doing that. So here we go. Let's move on. Bing. Oppenheimer news, right? So, according to Christopher Nolan, the black and white and color scenes in Oppenheimer are two different timelines. That is very, very fucking interesting. I knew that I had two timelines that were running in the film. One is in color, and that's Oppenheimer's subjective experience. That's the bulk of the film. Then the other is a black and white timeline. It's more of an objective view of his story from a different character's point of view. That's genius. Of course, we know Nolan doing his thing. I'm looking forward to Oppenheimer. Can't fucking wait for it to come out. So there's that. But anyway, I thought that was dope. Some more Oppenheimer stuff. This is dope. It says, Christopher Nolan promises that viewers will be able to almost physically feel the nuclear detonation in Oppenheimer. Interesting. For all those gifs I saw and all of that shit I saw that was super fucking funny about, the crew members being like in Terminator 2 getting blown away by a real nuclear explosion. He said, we knew that this had to be the showstopper. We're able to do things with picture now that before we were really only able to do with sound in terms of an oversized impact for the audience, an almost physical sense of response to the film. So he blew some shit up for real. We'll see what it looks like in real life. We'll see how true this statement is. And I'm like I said, you already know I'm looking for it. Next, Rosario Dawson, some Ahsoka news. Rosario Dawson spoke about the time George Lucas came to set to see his creation, Ahsoka Tano, come to life. She said, it felt so special and so legit and so real to have George be there, and it felt really nice. And his birthing of Ahsoka on screen in live action. It says to have. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the same thing? Yeah. It says to have both of my creators there. That was really excited, energy, all of it. And George sprinkling his magic dust on it felt like validation and approval. That's a dope picture. I like this picture right here. I do like that. I think it's fine. Yes, Nolan he's a mastermind. Oh, shit, y'all. Long day. Some more Star Wars stuff. James Mangold, who's about to drop, Indiana Jones on us in a couple weeks. James Mangold aiming to start writing his Star Wars film in the fall, right? After press for Indiana Jones, whatever else he has working on. I am looking forward to this. It's that Birth of the Jedi thing. I'll take Star Wars films that will never get made for $500. Damn cold blood. Hey, I can't even hate on this comment right here. It says, if Indiana Jones loses them money, expect this movie to not happen due to creative differences or scheduling conflicts. I don't think it's going to lose them money because I don't think that it costs the amount to make that you might think. Yeah, I feel you feel. Here from Mango, no matter what the project. But I thought that was very interesting because that's the pattern we've seen in Hollywood, thus in just the recent sort of history when it comes to that, right? I don't think that's going to happen because, like I said, I think the movie's going to be profitable because I don't think it costs what you might imagine it costs to make. And with that, and also, No, they're not. No, they're definitely not looking at it. And like I said, I still think it's gonna make money. I don't think it's gonna be a flop by any means. It's gonna make some money, man. People, there's a lot of Indiana Jones fans out there. I think it does fall within a month where there's a lot of other movies, a lot of competition, but I think it's gonna do its thing. Let's move on. Bing. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I have zero fucking idea. Bad freaking Robot put that shit out, or Giant freaking, whatever the fuck they are. They're trash. Most of the shit they put out there that I've seen in my personal experience has not been true at all. Sri was good, man. Was good. You said you think Mango will stay for Star Wars, whether Indy 5. No, I'm not saying he won't do it. I'm saying we're thinking that the company might not allow him to do it. But I don't think that's a problem because I think the movie's gonna be fire. And Phil, yes, I've been here for Mango for a quite some time, so I think for me personally, it doesn't matter because I think I'm gonna like the movie. It doesn't matter whether it flops or not. It's the studio. They're not looking at Indiana Jones. They bring money. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think when it comes to this, Frank, I don't think it's whether Mango wants to stay or go. I think it's if the movie, if Indiana Jones doesn't do what they want it to do, maybe there might be some questions. But anyway, again, this news came up today, and I was like, Giant freaking Robot, get the fuck out of here. But if this is true, if Idris Elba is reporting talks to play the villain in Daisy Ridley, I am intrigued as fuck. Daisy Ridley, Idris Elba in Star Wars, bro? Come on now. I am. If you don't know, now you should already know I'm a fan of Daisy Ridley in Star Wars. She is absolutely incredible. And Ray she's a fucking terrific actress and fucking it. So let's go next. Oh, here we go. An animated Flintstones. I saw this literally right before. An animated Flintstones origin movie. Meet the Flintstones is in the works at WB Animation. Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, the Super Mario Brothers movie, who wrote that, will write the script. That's fire. I'm a Flintstones fan. Obviously, if you're not, that's up to you. But you know, let's see a new one. Interested in being Star Wars somehow, whether it's Ray. Yeah, no, he does. I just thought that news was interesting. I don't know if it's true or not though, because Giant Robot or whatever they call themselves, they sometimes they should be foul as fuck, man. Their info is foul. All right, now let's get to this, man. This is what Phil sent me a while ago, right? And I saw this right before. This is very interesting. And those people who are, looking for the Schumacher cut to come out here and things of that nature, this might be very encouraging for you. Encouraging, to say the least. Let's listen.
Hey, man, can I tell you something else? You know what I got a copy of? Batman Forever, the fucking Schumacher cut.
Ooh.
That's right. So guess what I'm going to do? I probably shouldn't be talking about this. Warner Brothers is going to take my ticket away. But I'm going to slip you a fucking copy so you and me can talk about it on that June 19th show. So first we'll talk about Flash. Then we can review the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever. I've watched it. It's longer.
So there's more of it.
There's lots more. You know how the movie starts with fucking,
I don't remember.
You don't remember? It starts with Two-Face, fucking busting into the bank and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That don't happen for like 15 minutes in the original cut. It's crazy. It's a crazy good copy too, man. Off an Avid. It's got like temp score and everything. So on the June 19th show, we're going to be talking about it.
Excellent.
You might even show a fucking clip, not online because we'll get thrown off.
Don't get crazy.
In the room at Scum and Villainy Cantina. Maybe we do the show and then afterwards, I don't know, maybe you wind up seeing what we talked about after the fucking show. In the room when it happens, my friends.
Like the man said. Just like Ronnie said, be my little baby.
That's right. Well done.
Yo, so there you have it, y'all. There you fucking have it. There you have it. Let's see. You saw this on the live stream. Yeah. I am so curious as to what the differences are. Probably a lot. The Batman, my favorite is Batman movies. That is he said read the room. Yeah, so I appreciate you sending me that, Phil. I did see that, and like for some dumbass reason, I didn't email it to myself like I normally do with shit I see, but I think it was like I was literally about appreciate that, man. That's fire. let's be clear, man. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. And so he's seen it. I love Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith. I remember, if you guys don't know, Kevin Smith had a heart attack a couple of years ago, and I didn't know this. And so I'm sitting there, and it's like 9:00 at night, and I'm on my phone, not on a stream or anything. I'm just on my phone. I'm looking at some shit, and I see this video he posts, and I was almost brought to tears. It was him in the hospital for like 20, 30 minutes talking about his experience of having a fucking heart attack and how it's changed his life. And I remember that. And so I love fucking Kevin Smith. I love the fact that his mouth is as foul as mine's is, because I cuss a fucking lot, and he's so I love that. But yo, he saw the Schumacher cut, bro. That means it's out there. That means it's out there, y'all. That means it is indeed out there. It's to honor and respect him. So that's dope. That's dope to hear him say. And that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Let me make sure I check a few things. Let's see. What the hell? Okay, that's funny. But anyway, yeah, I had to make sure I checked and make sure messages just waiting. All right, so there you go. Anyway, appreciate all y'all jumping through. He did a recent video about mental health. Yeah, he did. That's fire. That's fire, man. Yeah, Kevin is pretty good. He's pretty fucking amazing, man. He's pretty amazing. Yes, we are fucking intelligent. You got that right, Sri. Appreciate that. Anyway, look, that's the Friday show. I just want to jump on here and chat with you guys a bit. This is the second week in a row I've done. If I hadn't done mini Friday, matter of fact, last week was the first Friday daily show I did, and then this one. A lot of changes coming for the rest of June as far as Fridays go when it comes to content and things of that nature. Like I said, World's Finest is returning, and it's gonna be fun, y'all. It is gonna be fun. So yeah, that's right. So anyway, appreciate everybody who stopped through. Like I said, if just being here, you are supporting the channel. But if you want to support it extra, there is a Patreon link down below. Click it. You can start for $1, bro. You can start for $1, and you can actually see like full uncut episodes of the greatest scenes of all time once the second season starts at the end of this month, and then goes on. There's a couple. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. So I haven't seen The Flash yet. I'll be seeing it next Thursday. I didn't get any early passes to see it or anything like that, so I'll see it next Thursday. Pretty early though. It's like 3 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I'll probably be talking about it that evening or whatever. But by the time I see The Flash, I'm sure the entire movie will have been spoiled for me, right? People can't help themselves, and I kind of don't care. It's almost like I don't like to be spoiled on certain things, but certain things I don't care about not being spoiled on. This one, the one I did see though, the last one I was talking about earlier, that's the one that I really would rather have not been spoiled on, right? And if it's true, I have some thoughts. About the future going forward when it comes to DC. Yeah, there's no, people are literally putting, like, be careful on Twitter. They're putting real spoilers, like real clips, real photos from the movie, just real things of people who's showing up in there and all of that kind of shit. So be careful. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all stopping through for a Friday version of the Daily Show, which is probably gonna be the normal thing every Friday. Can jump on here for about an hour, talk to you guys, and hang out. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all. For sure, I'll be seeing you guys on Sunday evening with my homie Ohio Dave. We'll be doing amateur hour. We got a good show planned because Tadum is tomorrow, right? Tadum is wait a minute, is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Tadum is tomorrow. Wait a minute, I need to make sure that. Hold up. No. Oh, it says June 17th. That's like We got a couple weeks, man. We got a couple weeks. So, yo, we'll be all right for that. Let me see, man. Let me see. Left-handed batter, appreciate you stopping through. Sree, appreciate it. And like I said, I'll see y'all Sunday evening and then Monday back for the daily show. Peace out. Y'all have a good one.